Hey friends, it's Lisa. Welcome and thank you for watching another one of my videos. So today I am here to talk about a guilty pleasure that I'm ready to embrace fully and publicly. What am I talking about? I am talking about Croc shoes. More specifically, the Croc Clog. Oh my goodness. So let me just back up, because do I think the Croc Clogs are an attractive pair of shoes? No, I do not. I think they are ugly, but I do think they are very utilitarian.
Here's the definition of utilitarian. Designed to be useful or practical rather than attractive.
I do think that they're very utilitarian. And I have had Crocs that weren't the Croc Clog now for 3 different pairs of shoes. I had a pair of flats that looked like work. They were black and they were totally work appropriate, but the inside was completely Crocs, and they were comfortable and they were amazing and I love them. I had a pair of slip-on, I don't even know what they were, type of shoes, but I love that you could just slip your feet in them. And the tops were made out of fabric, but the bottom was made out of the Croc rubber. And they were so comfortable, and I had them up until recently, when unfortunately I was walking my dog in the dark and I made 2 mistakes. One, I did not bring my flashlight, aka my cell phone, with me. And 2, I did not have my eyeglasses on. And so my dog went to the bathroom, it was dark, I was being a good citizen of the world, cleaning up my dog's waste. I couldn't see because I didn't have a flashlight. I also couldn't see because I didn't have my glasses on, and it was all blurry. And I realized that I found the dog waste, but I found it with my feet and not with the dog bag. And so those shoes, unfortunately, had to go. They were not savable. And I also have a pair of flip-flops. Now, I am not a flip-flop person. In general, I don't do the Old Navy flip-flops. I only usually wear flip-flops when I'm going to the beach or when I'm going to the pool. Like, there has to be a destination of water at the other end of my journey for me to wear flip-flops. But a few years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, I was at the Croc outlet store and I bought a pair of flip-flops, and they are the most comfortable things. I still don't wear them a lot, like going out, just because I live in a world of toe injury is one of my true fears, along with fingernail injuries and eyeball injuries. So I usually like to keep my toes covered because I live in fear that I'm going, and I have jacked up my feet before by stepping my toes. But I'm getting way off track. I have tried Crocs before at the Croc outlet, the Croc Clog specifically, and it was like one of those things where I was like in shame in the back of the store trying these shoes on and being like, they're so comfortable, but they're so ugly. But you know what? I'm getting up there in years, and I have spent quite a few of my years wearing shoes that look beautiful on the outside but are painful, and I am tired of that. I'm tired of always trying to wear shoes that look great but are poorly made and destructive to my feet. So, not that these shoes are like everyday shoes, but like for shoes just kind of like running around and running minor errands or whatever, I was like, I think I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna buy the Crocs. So anyway, these are the Croc Clogs. I'm gonna go ahead and take them out of the bag. I have not tried them on yet. I do not know if they're going to fit. So the colors, it was weird because like the one color that I really wanted, they didn't have my potential size. So I ended up getting, they are unisex shoes, by the way. They're not really like female, male, they're unisex. But for men, it would be size 7, women, size 9. I usually wear a shoe, I'm weird. Depending on the shoe, I've gone anywhere from an 8 to a 9.5, just depending, as I just said, on the manufacturer and like other things, what time of year it is, if my feet are swollen or whatnot. So I'm I would usually just say like an 8.5, but it said, hey, round up if you think. So I ended up getting a 9. And I ended up getting, these are called pistachio. Like, you're certainly not going to not notice these shoes. And this is what the bottom looks like. There's a lot of warnings on here. There's, okay, and there's that. They're made in China. Oh snap. There's warnings about wearing these on escalators. There's a whole booklet in the back here about wearing these on escalators. I don't really envision myself wearing them out like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at them, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the one that has a little tag on it. Hi, Bubby. And this is the one that doesn't. So I've seen people wear it with this, and then I've also seen people wear it with the ankle guard back. I don't know. But the inside, you guys, this is what I'm all about. This like non-orthotic, pre-orthotic lifestyle where it's just like, there's like these little ridges that help your feet feel better and relieve pressure, and I am ready. And I just like love this idea where I can just wash them off and scrub them off. I do know from, okay, let's be real. When you wear these shoes without socks, which I have worn pretty much all of them without socks, sometimes I put socks on, your feet and shoes will get sweaty. There will be a funk. You just need to maintain and wash your shoes. And you should be doing that with any type of shoe that's enclosed, and if you're not wearing socks with them, like you need to be maintaining them. So I know like if I wear these without socks, if I'm just gonna slip my feet in them, over time, I'm gonna have to like get in there and scrub it, and I don't have a problem with that. But I just wanna let you know, like your feet will cause these to get kind of gross if you're not properly maintaining them. We're gonna go ahead and put them on and look at them, and I'm either gonna love them or hate them, which I guess would be common sense, right? All right, so here we go. Yeah. Oh, are these too big? Oh snap, should I have ordered the 8 instead of the 9? All right, so I'm gonna try them on with the little thing that way. I mean, if anybody's watching this and you're friends with me in real life, does this change your opinion of me? Are we not gonna be friends now? I have to say, they're nice. Like, oh, but they feel so nice. They feel so good. Oh my gosh. They feel good. All right, so don't mind the tag because I didn't take the tag off because gosh forbid if I wanted to return these. Although now it's making my little test drive of these shoes. So right now, because it's like the first time I've worn them, the little ridges, they kind of not hurt my feet, but what do you think, Bubs? You like them? You wouldn't go for walks with me? Or are you, I mean, are you, oh my God, you're embarrassed? Oh my God, oh no. Okay. I kind of like them. No, I don't kind of like them. I like them. And you know what? If a stranger wants to say crap to me, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm living my life in comfort right now. What are you doing? So, just walked around my living area and I like them. I think that they're really comfortable, and ideally, I wanted to buy these especially for walking my dog or doing minor errands where I don't want to wear like a lot of shoes. Not a lot of shoes. It's just like, I don't want to put on my shoes to just kind of like run out and do something, but I also don't want to wear flip-flops. So I see this more, you know, as spring and summer come by, like this is what I'm going to be wearing. And I feel like, because now more well-known famous, he's embarrassed of me, guys. I think that more well-known people are wearing these and it's becoming like, okay, function over fashion. And then maybe in some people's worlds, these are fashionable. Like I said, I don't think they're fashionable, though I kind of really do like it. Maybe just because I'm just excited for comfortable shoes that I'm like, actually, these are really nice. So to kind of just go over the basics, I bought these on Crocs.com. I bought them directly from Crocs website. I started my purchase on Rakuten. I think it was 4% off with Rakuten. I'm noticing as I'm talking, like every piece of dog hair that I've walked over while I was trying these on have attached themselves to the shoe, which I just think is really interesting. I guess maybe there's like a static thing going on. Anyway, as I said, I bought it on Crocs.com. There was not a sale, but when I did go to their website, it was the kind of like standard, hey, sign up for our email because you're a first time person at the site, get 10 or 15% off. I think it was 10%, it might have been 15. But I did that, got my coupon code for, like I said, it was either 10 or 15% off. Used that, but I also started my order at Rakuten.com, which if you don't know, it's an amazing site where if you start your shopping trips there, you can get money back depending on what the merchant is offering. And it was 4% cash back with Crocs. So I am excited. Like I said, I've lived that life of beautiful shoes on the outside that do terrible things to your feet on the inside, and I'm done. Like I'm like, you know what, you can say that they're ugly, but I'm at peace with myself. Like that's where I want to be right now in my life. So those are the Crocs that I bought. I will leave a link in the description down below if they are still available in the pistachio color, but they come in a range of colors, and I think it's just one of those things where they rotate colors. So maybe you don't like a color now, but maybe in a couple months or a different season, they'll have a color that totally, you know, rocks your socks off. If you liked this video or found any of the information helpful, please think about giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing. And until next time, guys, I hope you all stay well. Bye.